Welcome friends, it's Hannah and I've got Evie asleep in the corner with me today as well. Thanks for joining me for a grounding little yoga flow today. Life can sometimes get a lot and we can get very up in our head and our thoughts. So this is just a flow to hopefully bring you back to your breath, bring you back into your body and just leave you feeling a little bit more connected and grounded. So I hope you enjoy. We're going to start seated down, cross-legged, and I want you to press your palms into your knees. Let your eyes soften. And let's just connect in with that breath. Feel the belly rise with every inhale. And let it soften with each exhale. Feel your sit bones in contact with the mat beneath you. Crown of your head gently reaching up for the sky. Beautiful. Gently blink the eyes open. And on your next inhale, lift the head and heart. And as you exhale, press back, drop the chin around the back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. A couple more rounds here, moving with your breath. Just trying to slow down that breath today. And meeting back in the center. Inhale, shoulders rise. Exhale, let them soften. And again, inhale, lift. And exhale, draw them down. Beautiful. Let the head just gently fall to the side. Keep pressing those palms down into your knees. Come back to that slow, steady breath. On your next inhale, bring the head up and exhale, other side. Keep drawing that shoulder down. And on your next inhale, bring it all back up. Lovely. Let's rock forwards to find our tabletop pose. And then sink back into child's pose. Knees can be together or wide. Reach those fingers away and just soften your forehead down onto your mat. We're taking a few breaths here, so just soften into this pose. On your next inhale, bring yourself up, lift the head and heart. And then exhale, press back again to child's pose. Inhale forwards to tabletop with a little lift and exhale back. Beautiful. This time, wrap the hands around the body, maybe taking hold of your heels, and then let your forehead rest on a block, blanket, or melt it all the way down to your mat. On your next breath in, release the hands and bring the body back to tabletop. We're going to take a rolling cat-cow. So inhale, lift. And exhale, press back. And then round as we come forwards. And again, exhale, sink the hips back. And then rounding through the back as we come forwards. Just connecting this movement with your breath. Articulating through the spine, mobilizing it a little bit more today. Last time. And then coming back into tabletop. Beautiful. Inhale, right hand lifts, really opening up the chest. And exhale, thread the needle. Thread that hand through, resting the side of your head into your mat. Maybe let your eyes soften and close if it feels good. We're here for a few breaths. On your next inhale, uncurl, reach for the sky. And exhale, hand comes back to your mat. Second side, inhale, left arm lifts. And exhale, thread it through. Again, make any little adjustments you need to, resting the side of your head into your mat. Let your body feel heavy, supported by the earth beneath you. And just enjoy a few slow breaths here. On your next inhale, uncurl, reach the body up. And exhale, let that hand find the mat. Beautiful. Take a breath in, lift the head and heart, drop the belly. And exhale, round. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head and heart. And exhale, round. Finding tabletop, neutral spine, lovely. And then tuck your toes, lift the hips, finding downward facing dog. And just gently pedal push through those feet. Alternate, pressing one heel down and then the other. Stay connected with those lovely slow breaths. And keep pressing the fingers and the hands into the mat. When you're ready, coming to stillness in your down dog. Your legs can be straight or knees bent and soft. And just shake out your head. We often hold so much tension in our neck and shoulders. So just give it a little shake out. Take a long breath in. And roll forward, tabletop. Slowly drop the knees down. Take one breath in. And a long breath out. Let's lift back, downward facing dog. This time, inhale, right leg lifts up to the sky. And then bend the knee. Step the foot between the hands. Lower your back knee down. You can stay just as you are, or maybe lift the hands, placing them above the knee. Sink the hips down, maybe taking the eye gaze a little higher here. Come back to that breath. softening down with every exhale. Reminding yourself you can always return those hands down to your mat at any point if that feels good. Lovely. Keeping your right hand above that right knee, pop the left hand down to the mat or your block, and then we're going to do a little twist. So pressing that right hand into that right leg, gently turn the body towards that bent knee. If you want more here, maybe circle that right arm all the way back to rest on the low back. Last breath wherever you are. And exhale, return that hand down. Step back into tabletop and then melt back child's pose. 3 beautiful breaths here. On your next inhale, bring yourself to tabletop and then tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up and back, and then bend the knee. Step the foot between your hands, drop your knee down, untuck the toes. Hands can be on the mat or your block. And then if you wish, bring those hands up above the knee, gently pressing as you lift the head and heart. Let the shoulders relax down away from your ears, melting those hips down. Last breath here. And then keep your left hand on that left leg. Right hand's going to go down. Finding a little twist. And again, you've got that option to sweep that left arm round, maybe finding the base of your back here. Keep pressing that right hand into the mat, sinking those hips down. Last breath here, and then back to that lunge. Stepping back to tabletop, and then lift the hips, downward facing dog. Shaking out that head, releasing any tension. And then take a little sway with the hips side to side. Finding stillness back in your down dog. And on your next inhale, roll yourself forwards. Drop the knees. Take a long breath in. And exhale all the way down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, take a cobra of your choice. Maybe baby cobra, just lifting the head and heart. Or maybe a high cobra. Shoulders pulling gently down away from the ears. 2 more breaths. And exhale all the way down. Stack your hands one on top of the other, making a little pillow. And then relax your forehead all the way down onto your hands. 3 breaths here. Gently lift the head, place the hands underneath the shoulders, press back onto your knees, cross the ankles and sit yourself back. Lovely, coming into a cross-legged pose. Place the hands next to you, press them down into the earth, lift the head and heart. Come back to those belly breaths. Then bring your hands to gently rest on top of your heart. Let the eyes soften and close. Let the shoulders relax down away from the ears. Bring the hands to touch in heart center. And then lift the hands, thumbs find the center of your forehead. Inhale. And then take a little bow forwards. Thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me today. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.